Over to Macias. Back out to Lemons. Macias, he'll take it from three. Rattles out. Tip try. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bison. You know, Dean Parker began his career at UCLA with a stop at the University of San Francisco. And now is with Cal State San Marcos, and they're going to have a reach-in foul, and that's against Kendall Parks. That's his fourth foul. And Doug Tolan's going to just put his hands in his pockets and say, wait a minute, that was 35 feet from the basket. I don't need my senior point guard drawing that kind of foul. It was a hustle foul trying to make the steal, but they need Parks, the Bison do, on the court. Now he sits with 15-20 to play. An eternity of time, and we'll see how long Doug Tolan, head coach of the Bison, keeps his star guard on the bench. And then a three up and good. Malcolm Lemons is warming up. He's got 15, a 35% shooter from beyond the arc, and it's a 7-point game. Getting close to that danger zone, and then the ball is knocked out of bounds along press row. It'll stay with the Bison. For a student athlete, there's a great ring to it. Join 60,000 others who feel the same way. You'll never run out of room to grow on the court, field, track, etc., in the classroom, and as a person. Learn more at N.A.I.A.org. And we have our first cleanup today. Players hit the court. Davis will check in, replacing Stubbs in the lineup for the Bison. So again, the big news here, if you're rooting for the Bison, Kendall Parks is on the bench with 4 fouls. And his team trails by 7, 52-45. Need to hurry to get it in. Throws it to Abram, is back to the basket about 25 feet away. Centers the ball to the middle of the rings and then gives it to Jackson. Goes to work there. Again, this is not a deep Bison team. They'll play 2 players off the bench. And then Malcolm Lemons just got whistled off ball foul, his third.
Number 15, Malcolm Lemons. His third personal foul, team foul number 3.
Team foul number 3 on Cal State San Marcos.
Checking in for the Cougars, number 11, Jason Johnson.
Jason Johnson will check in, replacing Lemons for Jim Saya's club. Turnaround jump shot by Abrams, no good. Saragosa cleans up the rebound, a nice defensive block out in transition to the basket, to the goal, and we'll have a reach-in foul. If they're going to call that on Darst or not. And they do. That'll be Darst, just his first foul for the 6'9" senior.
His first personal, team foul number 4.
Team foul number 4 on Oklahoma Baptist, and the line to shoot a pair will be Dean Parker. 78% free throw shooter. Up the line, this one rattles out. Again, it's a 7-point margin here for the number 1 seed, Cougars of Cal State San Marcos. San Marcos about 50 miles north of San Diego. Second free throw, right through there by Parker. He's got 14. 8-point margin. Bison need a bucket here. They trail by 3 at halftime, 40-37, and timeout on the court. Will take one, too. Doug Tolan wants to talk it over, call a set play. His team needs a bucket. With 14:23 to play, second half, Oklahoma Baptist trails Cal State San Marcos 53-45. This is the Buffalo Funds N.A.I.A. Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium. More action after this timeout.
Ready, set, go! But once again, Martell's got it back down 5. That's 1. He's got 3 racks to do it. Bill Leonard has all money balls. That's 2. Money ball, that's 4 already. You just need 1. Any one of these on this rack wins it. 15 seconds to go. You need 1 shot. There it is.
14:23 to play in the second half. Mark Miller from Municipal Auditorium. Kansas City, Missouri, the site of the N.A.I.A. Division I Men's National Championship. Bison of Oklahoma Baptist trail it by 8 over number 1 seed Cal State San Marcos. Cale Jackson's trying to get him into offense here. Gives it over to Dars. Pull-up jump shot. Hits the front of the lip. Tip try no good. Still loose in the deck, and then 2-on-2. Here comes Parker to Macias. Up good. Macias has got 8. You got a feeling that the Cougars at Cal State San Marcos starting to put the hammer down here a little bit. Starting to take control of this basketball game. Again, Parks sitting on the bench, the point guard for Oklahoma Baptist, after he picked up his 4th foul with a little over 15 minutes to play. To Davis on the left wing, kicks in the deep corner. Abram's jump shot rattles in and out, 1 and done. Now the rebound is Eccles to Macias. San Marcos, Cal State San Marcos team is pretty deep. Zaragoza's 3, bullseye. In a game earlier this season, Zaragoza had 7 threes in the first half. He's got the green light, a 46% three-point shooter. That's his first 3 of the game, first points. And now it's a 58-45. Game has gone from 3 to 13. On the drive, Davis, he's going to pick up the foul as he hits the deck hard right after the support, at the support side of the basket.
Foul call, rather, on the Cougars, number 22, Zach Zaragoza. That's his 3rd personal.
3rd foul on Zaragoza. Team foul number 4, but to the line to shoot a pair will be Davis. Danger time with a capital D here for Oklahoma Baptist. Free throw up, leaves it short. And Kendall Parks will check back in, replacing Antonio Arnold. So Doug Tolan said, hey, no more time. It's time to roll the dice. Hey, I need my point guard out there if we're going to make a stand here, and he just has to find a way to stay in the game. Second free throw, this one misses as well. On the push, here comes Parker to the basket, to the goal. Shot is partially blocked. Jackson goes down along the baseline, pops back up. I think he got an accidental hit to the face there. No foul, it's just incidental contact. Cale Jackson, tough 6'2" junior guard. Now he takes a 3 ball and rattles it in and out. Dars can't get the rebound, thought he was fouled. Outlet pass goes to Macias. Over to Zaragoza, pull up jump shot, bingo! Zach Zaragoza putting the nail in the coffin here, 61-45 with 12:30 to play. Bison hung in there for a long time, but just too much depth. They're starting to show dividends here for Cal State San Marcos. Abram walked with it. Shot won't go. He looks over at his head coach and the referee. Wait a minute. Lemons will check back in, replacing Dean Parker. The Cal State San Marcos team Cougars program, 21 wins in a row. They have been impressive. Out front with it is Eccles, 12:05 to play, second half. They run around the perimeter, come out and screen with their bigs to the basket. Shot won't go, and Abram has the rebound. Out to Parks on the push. Jackson, deep corner, 3, bingo! Cale Jackson's first points of the second half, 13 for the game. 61-48, 11:40 left here in the second half. Eccles out front. Reverses the ball, actually then goes through to the wing. They'll take it around the perimeter. Run that weave out front, that leaves Macias open and rattles, spins around the cylinder, just doesn't go in. Parks has a rebound on the push. Out to Davis, pull up 3. Shot won't go. In transition like that, catch, shoot, all in one motion. Shot just wouldn't go down. Macias has it. In the corner to Johnson, his pull-up 3, hits the back of the rim. Fight for the board and loose ball, but they're going to call the foul on Jackson. He can't believe it. Second foul on Jackson, 15 foul. Stubbs will check in for Oklahoma Baptist. Quincy Lawson will check in for the Cougars. The Cougars will have it underneath their basket. Macias kicks to the right wing. Saragusa open three. This one hits the rim and off the mark. Rebounded inside by Lawson. Back out to Saragusa. Popped another three. This one won't go. A defensive rebound. Darst has it. Kicks it to Macias. Alley-oop inside to Stubbs. He can't hang on to it, but then followed up and in by Abram. He's got 15. Kick out, top of the arc three won't go. They're going to get over the back on Quincy Lawson. His first. Team foul.
That's his first. Team's fifth.
Team foul number 5 at the 10:32 mark. Parks playing with 4 fouls across the timeline. Top of the key. Entry pass inside to Darst. Can't hit the buddy, but he's going to draw the foul. Darst slaps his hands together, feeling he should have finished on that. That'll be Lawson's second foul in about a minute. 16 fouls. So there's a saving grace here possibly for Oklahoma Baptist. They'll be shooting 1-1 for the last 10-20 of this game. This is a 2-shot opportunity for Darst, who's an 83% free throw shooter. Free throw up the line, leaves it short. Second opportunity for Darst. This one's right through there. It's an all-star event for the first time in the history of the championship. 8 o'clock Saturday, March 22nd, for the NABC N.A.I.A Men's Basketball All-Star Game, presented by U.S. Bank. 10 players from the N.A.I.A Division I and 10 players from N.A.I.A Division II. To the basket, to the rim, and scoring it, drawing the foul is Jason Johnson. That'll go against Darst, his second. Team foul number 6. If both teams are in the 1-1 with a 3-point opportunity for Johnson. Leaves it short. Darst gets the rebound. Nearly gets it stripped and hands it over to Parks. 63-51. Cal State San Marcos by 12. The #1 team in N.A.I.A. 21 games in a row this team has won. Pull-up jump shot. Abram leaves it short. One and done. That starts transition, but 1-on-2. But to the basket, up and good. Malcolm Lemons likes this kid's game a lot. He's in 5th gear all the time. Takes it down and scores. Ball is stripped inside. It'll stay with Oklahoma Baptist, trying to feed it inside the post to Darst.
In the game for the Cougars, number 21.
And with 9:32 left, Cal State San Marcos signals for a timeout. We'll take 1-2. Cal State San Marcos 65, Oklahoma Baptist 51. You're listening to the Buffalo Funds N.A.I.A Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium. More after this timeout.
All right, guys, it's time for your favorite game. It's called Freestyle. Make some noise! If you want Freestyle, we gotta hear you. We got t-shirts to roll out, but we gotta hear you first. Make some noise, fans, if you want to get a t-shirt or win basketball. Freestyle going out to help the cheerleaders ART. Looking for the loudest fans out there. Get the free t-shirts. Make some noise!
Well, it's go time for Oklahoma Baptist. The Bison trailing by 14. They'll inbound it underneath their basket. Parks will do the honors. Needs to get rid of it and then throws it back in to the midcourt stripe. Jackson runs it down, gives it back to Parks, and Bison will reset their offense. Mark Miller, Municipal Auditorium. The N.A.I.A. Men's National Championships, and Hayden Darst, the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament MVP, is going to be fouled.
Number 7 for Cal State San Marcos. At the line, Hayden Darst, shooting 2.
And a two-shot opportunity here for Darst. This one rattles in.
Checking in for the Bison, number 23, Antonio Arnold.
Parks will check out. Little offense for defense here at the 9:21 mark for Doug Toland in his 14th year as head coach of the Bison. Darst hits them both. 6'9" senior, he's got 14. (65-53), 12-point margin. It's been a good working margin here for the Cougars of Cal State San Marcos. Over to Saragossa on the dribble drive, kicks it to number 22, who couldn't put it in on an open shot. Rebounded, and on the push, here comes Arnold. Picked up by Johnson. Trying to get it inside to Stubbs. He'll go to work. Jump hook. Can't get it to go, and rebounded and one and done. And here comes D.N. Parker. Front to Lawson is in the game. They'll spread the court, look for the durable drive penetration or the kick for the three. Saragossa just kind of runs that perimeter. Pull up three ball won't go. As Cal State San Marcos just 7 for 28 from beyond the arc tonight. Where Oklahoma Baptist 5 for 12. 25 of 57 overall for Cal State San Marcos. That's 43.9%.
Number 4, Kendall Parks, and number 12, Tyler Davis. In for the Cougars, number 3, Bobby Macias.
Macias will check back in for Cal State San Marcos along with Kendall Parks. Abram has it. Back to Parks. 12-point game at 8:08 minutes. Even left here in the second half. Bounce pass on the cut to the basket, and we're going to have a foul against Malcolm Lemons. That'll be his 4th foul. Team foul number 8. And the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Parks. Parks has not scored tonight. Again, his job is he's the maestro, the distributor of the basketball. It leads this team with 269 assists coming into the game. And he's got 8 assists tonight. First free throw up, leaves it short. Macias has the rebound. On the push, gets it back out. And right to somebody who can handle a basketball. Sitting right to my left. So Bison will have it back, trailing by 12, 65-53, 7:45 left here in the second half. Parks to the goal, off the glass, won't go, and on the rebound is Brian Emanuel. Length of the court pass, the outlet right there, Jason Johnson up and good. Cougars a little fresher here, and the Bison, again, Oklahoma Baptist only playing 2 kids off the bench, and they're not getting a ton of time. 3 ball up, no good by Jackson. Follow up good by Aaron Abram. He's got 17 to lead the Bison in scoring at 67-55. Does Oklahoma Baptist have another run in them here to try to get this into single digits? Macias gets stripped. Davis, here comes Parks, 2-on-1 to Abram, to the basket, gets his shot rejected, but he's going to draw the foul as he hits the hardwood at the end of the basket on the end line. That'll be a foul on Emanuel. It'll be his 3rd. Team foul number 9, but a 2-shot opportunity here for Abram. Chance for Oklahoma Baptist to cut into the lead with the clock not running. 6:53 to play in the second half. Coming up next, Arizona Christian and Culver Stockton of the Heart of America Conference. You like 3 balls. Culver Stockton has shot 714 of them this season, making 243, 34%, which is just about the national average. But they're open when they got here. When they were in the parking lot, Culver Stockton's looking to drain a 3. That should be a lot of fun. Abram's free throw up and good. 714 threes, and my math isn't real good, but 30 into that number. I know you're shooting more than 20. Threes per game. Second opportunity. A little bit short by Abram. 67-56. After all of this, we've got an 11-point game. 2-3 zone now by the Bison. And no hurry here for Cal State San Marcos. Murray's checked in the game. Played a little bit in the first half. He's got along the baseline. He fires a 3 and makes his impact immediately. Tyree Murray. Little 3 ball from the right baseline. That would have hurt if you're rooting for the Bison. 70-56. Ball is kicked. It'll stay with Oklahoma Baptist. All right, that's 23.8 threes a game for Culver Stockton. So they're gonna put it up. That should be a lot of fun. That game coming up right at the conclusion of this game. 70-56. Abrams pull-up jump shot. Yes. That's a tough shot. Right in the face of a defender. Abrams got 20. Averages 18.3 points a game, and you know why. This guy can score the rock. Inside of 6. 12-point game. Cal State San Marcos is trying to protect the lead. Pull-up jump shot. Macias, yes. Talking about shooting the rock. How about Bobby Macias? He's got 10. He's in double figures. 4 for 7 shooting. Shot inside and count it. Tell you, Aaron Abrams going to do everything he can, this junior, keep his team at it. He's got 22 and he's fouled. Emmanuel just picked up his 4th foul. For the game, Cal State San Marcos 28 for 60, 8 for 30 from beyond the arc, 8 for 13 at the line. Leading scorers, Lemons has 17, Parker 14. 3-point opportunity for Abram and gets it to go. He's got 23. Stubbs will check in. Darce will check out. For Oklahoma Baptist, 21 of 46, 5 for 13 from the arc, 14 of 23 from the line. Drive to the basket, can't finish it is Parker. And Macias has the rebound. Crossover to the lane. Kicks it out. 3-ball. Emmanuel, yes. But that was Bobby Macias. Took it to the paint, kicked it out to his teammate, Emmanuel. Downtowned it. He's got 6. 5:10 to go. Jackson's been quiet. He had an early 9 points. He's got 13. He hit the 1-3 in the second half. 75-61, inside of 5 to go. Out front to Abram. Pull up 3, top of the key, not enough to get it there. Stubbs has the rebound. His jump hook won't go. Clearing the basketball is Emmanuel. To the Graham, to the goal, and a blocking foul, and taking it hard to the basket is Parker, and down goes Abram. Little late. Maybe had his feet inside that mini arc that's in the middle of the lane. You've seen it if you followed college basketball.
Parker at the line shooting 1 in the game for the Bison, number 45.
7th team foul, but this is a shooting opportunity for Deanne Parker. 14 points, a 78% free throw shooter. Up and good. Conventional three-point play pushes the lead to the biggest of the evening, 78-61. I say evening, it's 2:30 Central Standard Time, but you get my drift. 8 games here on the opening day at Municipal Auditorium. Coming up next, Culver Stockton, Arizona Christian. Davis on the left wing to the basket, to the rim, off the glass, and yes! Tyler Davis. Abram, Jackson, Davis will all return next year for this Oklahoma Baptist team. Macias back out front to Parker, and they'll reset with 4 minutes on the button to go in the second half. Macias to Eccles. Ball fake, takes to the paint, off the glass, rejected by Darsh, but then into the hands of Emmanuel. Fresh shot clock, jump shot. Actually, the shot clock did not reset. Jump shot up, no good, and they'll call a timeout with Cal State San Marcos. Loose ball inside, grabbing it was Emmanuel. He was in trouble. His team called timeout. We'll take 1-2 with 3:41 to play. Second half, Cal State San Marcos leads Oklahoma Baptist 78-63. This is the coverage of the Buffalo Flats N.A.I.A. Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium. More after this timeout.
First dunk, Xavier. Oh, through the legs, 360, not bad. All right, hold on, come back. All right, here we go. First dunk, only try, make it count. Here we go. This is Noah. Trying to match Xavier. He goes through the legs as well. All right, if you guys think Xavier should be over there, let's make some noise. If you guys think Noah's through the legs, you better make some noise. All right, that's close. Xavier. Noah. All right, Noah. Nice job, guys. Hope you guys can keep taking home something. This is the new you. Kids stand up.
3:41 of this opening afternoon session game between the number 1 seed Cal State San Marcos Cougars, 30-1, winners of 21 in a row. Been pushed, but lead it 78-63 over Oklahoma Baptist here in game 3 of the day. The winner will play at 10:45 Friday morning. Cougars out of the timeout, get the ball back with a fresh shot clock, and then they'll take it back out, spread the court. They're looking for layups or great shots. Bisoner in full denial, to the basket, to the rim, shot up and good. Contested shot. Abram was right in the face of Dan Parker. It didn't matter. Parker's got 17. Right is his average. Jackson's 3-ball, deep corner, yes, over the outstretched arms of Tyree Murray, and timeout called by Doug Tolan on the 3-ball by Kale. 16, we'll go ahead and keep it right here. Make sure to check out more exciting action of the N.A.I.A. Division I Women's Basketball National Championship by going to www.naia.org. Women's games in Frankfort, Kentucky run March 19th through the 24th. Go to NAIA website for more information.
Please go to rollsgear.com to get all your equipment needs met.
There are no newcomers in this year's field, but there are 10 programs making just their second appearance. In addition, 7 of the other teams will be playing in this event for the 5th time or less. Little trivia here on the 77th annual championship of the N.A.I.A. Men's Basketball Championship. 3 minutes to play. Cal State San Marcos, they're in no hurry, folks. They want to spread this court, get fouled, get to the line, and get back to the hotel and rest for Friday's game. I'm sure they're going to stick around and watch Culver Stockton. Macias to the basket, yes. Bobby Macias, he's got 12, 6 in each half. Steady game off the bench of Jim Saez. Pull-up jump shot, Davis won't go. One and done, and ripping down the boards is Emmanuel. On the push, 2:25 to go. Cal State San Marcos is going to push on through. It was a 3-point game, 40-37 at halftime. They'll have a foul about 45 feet from the basket. That'll go against Eric Stubbs. His second to the line to shoot, Adam Eccles. Team foul number 8 on the Bison. Stubbs will check out. Parks will check back in. Has been playing with those 4 fouls since the 13-minute mark here in the second half for Oklahoma Baptist, the point guard. Eccles 9 in the first half, misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebounded by Darst. And Parks will race it across the midcourt stripe. Out top to Abram. Over to Jackson. Along the baseline to the bucket. Reverse layup up good.
Basket by Cale Jackson.
Cale Jackson's got 18. Timeout in the court by Oklahoma Baptist, so we'll take 1-2. 2:05 to play. Second half action. Cal State San Marcos 82. Oklahoma Baptist 68. This is coverage of the Buffalo Funds N.A.I.A. Division I Men's Basketball National Championships from Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium. More after this timeout.
A three-pointer and a shot from half court in 45 seconds. Start right there. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. 45 seconds on the clock, go. Gotta get this work first one before we move on. There we go. Fans helping around every time she hits a shot. Free throw is next. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Keep going. Keep shooting. Gotta hit this one before we move on. Almost 15 seconds. Gotta hurry now. Fans, make some noise for her. She needs some help out here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hear it for everybody. This was our U.S. Bank beat the buzzer.
.205 to play. It's 82-68, Cal State San Marcos. And we'll have an off-ball foul, a hold. That'll go against Cale Jackson.
Fouls on the Bison's number 10, Cale Jackson. His third, team's 9th.
Team foul number 9, his third.
Back in for OBU is 45, Hayden Darst. At the line for Cal State San Marcos, number 3.
Macias will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Free throw up by Macias right through there. The senior guard, 5'11", has played a steady game off the bench. He may come off the bench, but he'd start probably on a lot of teams. He's got 13, make it, this one rattled out. That was halfway down, it popped out, but Eccles gets the rebound. And now stepping over the inline, or stepping on the midcourt stripe is Deanne Parker. Kind of looks over at his coach, kind of shakes his head and says, oops. 2:02 to play. He can get away with that. Up by 15 with 2 minutes left. Here comes Jackson. To Kendall Parks. Jackson to the paint, draws contact and hits the shot. Tyree Murray goes, wait a minute, I'm just standing there. How about verticality? Jackson puts it up, and then he's got 20, 5 above his average.
In the game for the Bison, number 23.
Jackson goes to the line to shoot the conventional three-point play.
Number 10, Cale Jackson.
And Arnold will check in for Tyler Davis for Oklahoma Baptist. Minute 51 to play, 13-point game, 83-70. Jackson's free throw hits the front lip, fight for the ball, and we'll have a foul inside. That may go against Abram. So we'll walk the 94 feet and shoot more free throws.
Abram. That's his third personal. Team foul number 10.
Both teams are in double bonus at 10 each.
At the line for the
Darst and Davis getting ready to check in as Doug Tolan will go a little offense for defense here for Oklahoma Baptist. So rattles out for Macias. He's missed his last two.
In for Oklahoma Baptist, number 12, Tyler Davis, and number 45, Hayden Darst.
Second opportunity, Macias up and good. Doug Tolan's yelling out to the officiating crew that number 3 shouldn't have been the shooter. Referee will go over and talk to the scorer's bench. And they said, no, it was Macias. Well, Macias hit the second free throw. So after all of that, with a minute 50 left, Oklahoma Baptist will throw it back in. Getting pressure in backcourt. Jackson's got it. Across the midcourt stripe. Hands it off to Parks. They'll run some offense here. The minute 40 left. Over to Jackson. Deep in the corner. Abrams 3-ball. Busted. Aaron Abrams has 26. Full court pressure. 84-73. 11-point lead. Ball is stripped by Jackson. They're going to get him for a foul in backcourt. That'll be 4 on Jackson. We'll walk to the end of the court and shoot free throws. It'll be double bonus from now on with a minute 28 to play.
At the line for the Cougars, number 21, N.A.I.A. Parker, shooting 2.
Parker with 17. Chance to add to that total. Free throw up. This one rattles out. Rebounding totals 37-36. Oklahoma Baptist pretty close there. Second free throw up and good. Parks has to hurry. His team trails 85-73. Davis has it on the left wing. Goes to the basket, spin move. Puts up a shot, scores it, and draws the foul. That was all Tyler Davis. What an effort for the 6'5" junior. He's got 10.
The Cougars, number 21, N.A.I.A. Parker. That's his
first foul on Dean Parker. Darst will check out. Stubbs back in. Offense for defense here for Oklahoma Baptist, trailing by 10. Minute 16. Do they have enough time? They're going to need to get some misses at the free throw line by the Cougars and some turnovers. And missing free throws isn't going to help your cause at all. Davis missed it in backcourt, and a foul at the other end, a reach-in foul. And before that, a timeout called by Cal State San Marcos. We'll take one too. Minute 10 left. Still a ball game here.
Full timeout.
Cal State San Marcos trying to hang on. Here the opening round of the 77th annual Buffalo Funds N.A.I.A. Division I Men's Basketball National Championship in Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium. This is Mark Miller. More action after this timeout.
All right, fans, this game is winding down. This is your last chance to get some free stuff during this game. So make some noise right now. We're throwing out some more t-shirts. Let's go. Let's hear you either side of the court. Let's make some noise. Free stuff. Gotta get up. We got a few more basketball stuff. Let's hear you.
Mark Miller back here at Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City. Scoreboard is malfunctioning. At least from our point of view, we can't see it on either end of either scoreboard. Cal State San Marcos will throw it in backcourt. With the basketball is Emmanuel. He gets it knocked away by Parks. It'll stay with the Cougars. It's a little technical difficulty here with the scoreboard. We'll keep track of the time. There's roughly a minute left to play. And Oklahoma Baptist trails in a foul out front. That's going to go against, that might be called on Antonio Arnold.
Foul is on the Bisons, number 25,
Check that, Eric Stubbs reached in. A two-shot opportunity here. Now our scoreboard's back and running. Minute 3 left. 85-75, a 10-point game, and Tyree Murray, who had a 3 here in the second half off the bench of Cal State San Marcos, has a chance to shoot a pair of free throws here as both teams are way into the double bonus. Free throw up, no good. Murray was backing away from the free throw line when he shot that free throw. It didn't stay with the shot and thus left it short. 10-point margin, 63 seconds left. Second opportunity, and this one bounces out. Darst has the rebound, still loose on the deck, and ran down by Jackson. Cale Jackson got a hand on it. To Parks. Bison in a hurry, trailing by 10. Nearly loses it, but into the hands of Davis. He'll go to work inside. Spin move. Ball is going to be rejected on a nice defensive play by Parker, who falls down along the baseline. Might have hit where one of our cameramen were. But nice save. Fouled. And we'll shoot more free throws as we walk to the other end of the court. And Eccles will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Adam Eccles at the line for the Cougars, shooting 2.
Foul was on Davis. First free throw up. Good. Eccles into double figures at 10. 4 players are in double figures for Cal State San Marcos. Zaragoza getting ready to check in. He'll check in for the shooter, though, with 43.8 seconds left. 11-point margin. Cougars going to advance. Second one up and good.
In for Cal State San Marcos is number 22.
Again, they'll play at 10:45 on Friday morning in round 2. And after Friday, you're playing every day but Sunday if you want to win a national championship. Parks out front with it. Top of the key, his team trails by 12. Gives it to Jackson, deep in the corner, left-handed dribble, center the basketball. Over to Darst, pull up 3 ball, yes! Hayden Darst. I believe that may be Darst's first 3-point shot of the season. We'll check that when we come back from timeout. 26.2 left. Cal State San Marcos leads Oklahoma Baptist 87-78. More after this timeout.
All right, then, you see yourself on the jump-off screen. Make sure you show us the rules and make some noise for us. We got another shooting over there. Rules right there. Good job, sweetie. All right, so what you got? Give us a dance move, something. You're back. That's a team right there. All right, players, let's go. Get up. There we go. And then right there, that's what the sweaters. Not sure what to call that.
26.2 seconds left. Cal State San Marcos by 9, 87-78. Back to that 3 from Hayden Darst. He was 0 for 3 coming into this game for the season from three-point land. Change that. He's now a 25% shooter. He's 1 for 4. So the senior, 6'9" post player, drained a 3, Got his team within 9. Inbounding it will be Emmanuel. And a foul in backcourt to stop the clock. The ball went into the hands of Eccles. He walked the line to shoot 2. And that is going to be Aaron Abram's 5th foul. So Abram fouls out with 26 points with 24.2 seconds remaining. 11 rebounds and 26 points and playing 39 minutes. Again, this was not a deep Bison team, so Abram had to log a ton of minutes, and he fouls out with 26 points. Free throw up, rattles out for Eccles. Well, it's a 3-possession game with 24.2 seconds left. This can make it even number 10 if Eccles gets it, and he does. Eccles with 12. Parks needs to hurry. Possibly playing his last basketball game as a college player. Parks over to Jackson, contested 3, yes! Cale Jackson's got 23 with 12.9 seconds left. It's 88-81. In backcourt, needs to get up the court, and they do. In the hands of Lemons. They'll spread the court, and that's going to do it. Gallant effort by Oklahoma Baptist, but Cal State San Marcos, the #1 team in the country, advances to the second round with an 88-81 victory over Oklahoma Baptist. Let's take you through some of the numbers here. First for Oklahoma Baptist, 29 of 58 and even 50% from the field, 9 for 18 from beyond the arc and even 50% there. Just 14 of 25 from the line, and that hurt their opportunities here. 16 assists, 15 rebounds, or 38 rebounds and 15 turnovers. Leading scorers for Oklahoma Baptist, 26 for Aaron Abram, 23 for Cale Jackson, 17 for Hayden Darst, 10 for Tyler Davis. For Cal State San Marcos, 32 of 67 for 47.8% from the field, 9 for 32, just 28% from beyond the arc. And the Cougars were 15 of 27 from the line, had 38 rebounds. Both these teams tied with 38 boards. 19 assists, just 7 turnovers. That's the difference. Leading scorers for the Cougars, 18 for Deanne Parker, 17 for Malcolm Lemons, 14 for Bobby